Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles' opinions clash when it comes to flights. Prince Charles is no stranger to a cockpit, having learned to fly in his youth. However, his love of flight is not one shared by his wife Camilla Parker Bowles. According to insiders, while Prince Charles remains unfazed by flying despite being involved in an aircraft incident in 1994, his wife Camilla is a little fearful when it comes to jetting off. A Clarence House spokesman once stated the Duchess is actually quite scared of flying. The spokesman said, "The Duchess does not like flying. However, she does not let this get in the way of her royal duty. So we did obviously tell her if she'd like our help, on the show obviously, we will help her." Contrastingly, husband Prince Charles is still said to be a fan of flying, despite being involved in a plane crash during his younger years. The prince was behind the controls of a British Aerospace 146 aircraft when he overshot the runway, causing up to £10 million in damages. However, former RAF squadron leader, Graham Laurie, who was in the flight at the time, took on much of the responsibility for the occurrence. Speaking in the Channel 5 documentary Secrets of the Royal Flight, Mr. Laurie explained, "The nose wheel had landed because it was right beneath us, so we were bumping along the runway. What we didn't realize was the main wheels were still slightly clear of the ground, so consequently when I took over I still couldn't stop it going off the end." Laurie continued, "With hindsight of course, which is a wonderful thing, I should have got him to overshoot and make another approach, but I actually told him to land, so he did exactly what he was told to do." Although no one was injured in the incident, a year after the crash Charles gave up his license to fly for good, announced by St. James's Palace on July 19, 1995. Luckily, he still manages to jet off on board private and commercial planes when traveling as part of his work for the royal family. Most recently, Prince Charles and Camilla found themselves flying to Berlin, Germany, in November of this year. The royal couple paid their respects at the Central Remembrance Ceremony. Earlier this year Prince Charles also traveled solo when he visited Kuwait.